India and the UK have signed a landmark free trade agreement during Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to the United Kingdom. At the Chequers estate, Prime Minister Modi met with British Prime Minister Keir Starmer, who called it the most significant trade deal post-Brexit. Prime Minister Modi said that the pact will strengthen trade and economic ties. And on ET now, the biggest voices weigh in. Joining me on the show is Sudarshan Venu, Managing Director, TVS Motor. Mr. Venu, thank you very much for taking the time out and joining us here on ET now. Let me, of course, begin by asking you this. How significant, in your opinion, is the India-UK FTA for your company's long-term export and global expansion strategy?
I think it's a very significant occasion. It is a demonstration of PM's vision for Viksit Bharat 2047. And in line with his promotion of Make in India, which has really increased manufacturing in the country, that combined with market access is really poised to further strengthen manufacturing in India. I think the government has worked tirelessly to ensure access for Indian companies and Indian manufacturers across many industrialized countries. There is agreements with UAE, with Switzerland, with Australia, with UK, and others to come as well. All of this, I think, will substantially strengthen investment and job creation and further strengthen job creation in India and lead to an even greater growth of exports in the coming years. There is a goal which I'm sure will happen of increasing India-UK trade to 120 billion by 2030. And this shows the bold vision of our Prime Minister to get market access for our companies and strengthen Make in India towards a Viksit Bharat.
You know, as you point that out, of course, the larger purpose and the goal over there, the other aspect that I would like to ask you is TVS is launching new Norton bikes in the UK. How will this FTA, in your opinion, boost Norton's visibility and growth as well there, Mr. Wade?
Definitely, it helps a lot because, we are manufacturing Nortons in the UK and we will manufacture in India as well. So the FTA will allow us much easier movement of goods, reduced tariffs, and this will help us leverage some of the component sourcing in England and some of the component sourcing in India and leverage the manufacturing bases in both countries to serve our customers globally. So it's really helpful for us, and it's.
All right, and
I think we are about to launch Norton in this financial year, so the timing is great as well.
Of course. And Mr. Venu, as you point that out, with duties, what we're looking at here right now, with duties now lower under the UK FTA, will you stick to the Make in India or shift towards more imports from the UK, given what you just said, in the beginning of our conversation as well?
I believe that it will substantially strengthen Make in India because I think India is very competitive for manufacturing and allows us to export to many countries using this. We are already exporting to most African countries, to Turkey, to Philippines, to Colombia, and many other countries, and we can do more as well as FTA with UK comes in the UK and other countries too. For Norton specifically, we will do some manufacturing in India, but we will be doing some manufacturing in the UK as well. And some of those models which are made in the UK can also come into India at the high end of the market thanks to the FTA.
Absolutely. And, Mr. Venu, the other aspect of this is, do you see this deal as a gateway to accessing more developed markets through the UK platform? What do you make of that?
Definitely. I think as the UK does more trade agreements, you said in the beginning that this is the most important after Brexit. As they do more trade agreements, then the vehicles, particularly the high-end ones which we are making in the UK, can be exported to other countries as well using this base, and that helps us. And some of those can also have Indian components because of the FTA. That will be much easier now. So all that augurs, I think, very well. And I think beyond our sector as well, for many sectors of the economy, market access will play a huge role in strengthening manufacturing, exports, and growth.
Absolutely. And one of the key takeaways is that currently motorcycle exports to the UK are, on that front, are there plans to expand in niche segments like farm equipment or premium two-wheelers? Something you could tell us about that.
I'm not involved in the farm equipment business, but certainly as far as premium two-wheelers are concerned, there will be opportunities. UK is a large market and we can definitely access it better now. And hopefully in other countries as well, there will be opportunities for more premium two-wheeler exports.
All right, Mr. Venu, on that note, I want to thank you very much for your time and joining us here on ET Now. But for the moment, we leave the conversation at that.
Thank you.